You don't want to think about sexual stuff anymore, but your brain keeps going there. Late at night, when nobody's watching. At church, right in the middle of worship. Even during prayer or Bible study, it just shows up. Lust, images, that desire that hijacks your peace and leaves you feeling defeated all over again. You've begged God. You've fasted. You've deleted apps, unfollowed people, even tried to bounce your eyes like they told you. But deep down, it still feels like your brain is wired for one thing, and you hate it. What if I told you it's not just about resisting temptation? What if the real breakthrough is in rewiring your mind? In this video, I'm going to walk you through how to actually desexualize your brain, like for real. Not just using willpower, but with a powerful combo of biblical truth, science-backed habits, and real-life practical steps that can lead you into real freedom. So lean in, stay with me till the end. This isn't just more information, it's an invitation to a shift that could literally change the way you think forever. And if this is your first time watching, welcome. Go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss any of the powerful content coming your way. There's a lot to learn here. And trust me, this is just the beginning. Join me as I take on the challenge of desexualizing my brain for good. Can I really retrain my mindset and break free from those thoughts that seem to always sneak in? I know I'm not alone in this. You see, the concept of desexualizing one's brain is gaining serious attention lately. We're living in a world where sexual images, videos, and messages are just everywhere. A single scroll through social media, one click, one ad, boom, it's there. And while that might seem harmless to some, for others, it can become mentally exhausting. Let's be real. Overwhelming sexual thoughts aren't just random ideas floating in your head. It's like a daily inner war, a mental noise you can't turn off. You could be at work, in class, or even praying, and suddenly your mind drifts somewhere you didn't invite it to go. And what makes it worse? That feeling afterward, the guilt. Like, why did I think that? Why can't I control this? For many, it starts to chip away at their self-worth. You feel ashamed, like your brain is betraying your values. And it's not just mental, it creeps into relationships too. You struggle to be emotionally present, to connect without an undertone of lust lingering in the background. Here's the truth. This isn't just about self-control, it's about reclaiming peace. It's about rewiring the way we think, breaking free from what we've been conditioned to believe or feel. So, how do you even begin to desexualize your mind? Let's talk about it. One of the most powerful tools I've discovered is mindfulness. It sounds simple, but it works. It's the practice of being aware of your thoughts without judging them. Instead of spiraling when an intrusive thought hits, you learn to acknowledge it and let it pass, like a cloud drifting by in the sky. You don't chase it, you don't entertain it, you simply let it go. But that alone isn't enough. Cognitive behavioral techniques, CBT, play a huge role. They help you identify the triggers, what you watch, what you read, what situations feed those thoughts, and teach you how to replace them with healthier mental patterns. And let's talk about lifestyle changes because, yes, they matter too. You can't detox your brain if your environment stays toxic. Maybe it's time to cut down on certain music, avoid late-night social media scrolls, or even unfollow certain creators. Replace screen time with time outside. Take walks. Journal. Breathe in fresh air. Feed your mind what builds you, not what breaks you. One thing that helped me personally? Building deep, non-sexual friendships. When you learn to connect beyond the physical, you start to value people for who they are, not what they look like or what they can give. And let's not forget, this is a journey, not a destination. There will be days when your mind slips, and that's okay. You're not failing, you're growing. Every step forward, no matter how small, is progress. Let me share a quick story with you. A friend of mine once opened up to me about how he felt like he was a prisoner in his own mind. He said, "I couldn't go a single hour without some kind of sexual thought dominating my head. I hated it. I felt dirty, even when I wasn't doing anything wrong." But he committed to change. He did the work. Today, he tells me he finally feels free, not because the thoughts vanished overnight, but because they no longer control him. He's more confident. He enjoys conversations without feeling mentally distracted. And for the first time in years, he said, "I feel like myself again." And that's what desexualizing your brain is really about. It's about peace, power, clarity. It's about learning how to control your thoughts so your thoughts don't control you. So if you're struggling, I want you to know you're not alone and you're not broken. Your mind is not your enemy. It's just looking for direction. Take that first step. Try mindfulness. Try journaling. Pray. Meditate. Cut out toxic input. Surround yourself with people who speak to your spirit, not your flesh. And if you've already started this journey, drop your story below in the comments. Let's make this a safe space to grow, to heal, to be real with each other. If this video spoke to you, make sure to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and check out my video on how to manage anxiety and reclaim your mental peace. You deserve a life that's led by purpose, not pressure, by clarity, not confusion, by truth, not temptation. Let's walk this journey together.